Uasin Gishu is just another county that is quite vibrant, and today they're doing something quite positive. As everyone tries to keep safe from coronavirus, 70 journalists from Uasin Gishu County will be given for them the first time free face masks from the Rivatex company to protect themselves as they work, since they are on the front line to inform and educate Kenyans on the deadly coronavirus. John Wanyama is at Rivatex and is also planning to give us. John, it's great to have you this morning. I can see you already have your mask on. A great initiative by Rivatex. Nevertheless, will Rivatex also give free masks to the vulnerable people of Uasin Gishu?
A very good morning to you, Zinsi, and sure, Rivatex has brought a ray of hope in Uasin Gishu, as clearly you can see they are saying they are going to give also some of these masks to vulnerable people in the society, like those who are in Langas and other estates here in Uasin Gishu. But today, whatever they have started with the journalists in Uasin Gishu. After Nairobi, Uasin Gishu leads in number of journalists. Uasin Gishu has around 70 journalists here, in particularly in Eldoret town. But now I'm joined with Sila Kosgei, the public relation officer in Rivatex. Sila, why did you decide to think of journalists in Uasin Gishu at this time?
Thank you very much, Wanyama. As you know that the members of the Fourth Estate are very important people in the society. There are people who inform us, they educate us, and also they give us information on what is happening on the ground. And as Rivatex East Africa, we decided to also give them our donation in terms of masks, because they are also at the front line, especially during this time where the country is fighting this pandemic known as the COVID-19. And that is why we thought it wise to also equip them, because as they go to the field, you know, the field is something, a place which is volatile. You can imagine they are also like the military people. So they have to be given this personal protective equipment so that they can also venture and give the society information which is credible, so that they can also have the courage to face. You can imagine going to a facility maybe where somebody, you know, the isolation centers in these counties, and you don't have this mask. You also put your life at risk. But with these masks, it is a very critical point, and we would like to say that we'll continue doing that, not only the members of the Fourth Estate, but also the vulnerable in society. And that is why we are here as Rivatex, to also do good to the society.
Good. Yes. Thank you very much. For the first time, a government institution is thinking of the Fourth Estate. Let's talk to Titus Ominde, a journalist in Standard Nation Media Group. Titus, how important is this to you as an individual?
First of all, I want to thank Rivatex for this gesture, because, you know, in many cases, journalists are extremely exposed because of the nature of the work that we do. And this is a good gesture to supplement what our employers are doing, so that when we do our work, we are more safer than before, so to speak. Maybe what I want to encourage my colleagues that your health first and your security first. So ensure that as a journalist, we follow all the laid down regulations to ensure that we are protected, so that we become responsible journalists in the society.
Thank you. Thank you, Titus Ominde, Nation Media Group. And as you have heard, Zinzi, I will be also asking Silas so that he can give us some of the masks I will be sending to you back there in Nairobi, you and your team, morning team, so that you can also be safe whenever you walk around Nairobi. You will be safe. But from this side, as you can see, all journalists today, they will be happy, and they will be getting these masks today so that they can face, as they go and do their stories, they will be safeguarded very well, so that they will have nothing at least to fear when they're in the field. Zinzi.